We are back, December 16th, 2009. Now, Sean, you are such an inspiration to so many people. What advice or words of wisdom can you give for the new year and just for artists like yourself that want to pursue their dreams, whether as MCs or songwriters? What do you got to say to them?
I'll start with the number one album in the country right now, and that's Susan Boyle. If I'm not mistaken.
You are right.
I'll say this. Let her be an inspiration to everyone from all ages, every color, every nationality. It brings tears to my heart because what it says is life is a dream. Life has all possibilities. It's just what you make of it. It's how much you believe. You can't expect someone to believe more in you than you believe in yourself. So, at the end of the day, here it is, a 50-year-old young lady who believes in herself and has a remarkable talent. And not only does she believe, but I think she sold 600,000 copies this week. Last week she sold 700,000. I mean, it's just amazing. And obviously there are a great deal of people out here when at a time that people say, record sales are down astronomically, people aren't buying albums anymore. It just says that, being optimistic is way more stronger than being pessimistic. And I take that same, I apply that same thought process to my life. I love it when someone says I can't do something or it won't work, because I just use that as an inspiration to my life. I continue to love and give love, and everyone that sees me out in the public, I come in love. And I tend to get a lot. Every now and then you're gonna get some haters. You know what I'm saying? But when you give love, everyone that you see has nothing to do with how much money you have, has nothing to do with how much money they have. You know what I mean? You can break down the toughest people, killers, with love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one common denominator that we all have. Some choose to use it, some choose to ignore it. But I feel like we all have love in our heart, and not to sound corny or anything like that, but I feel like I'm as real as you can possibly be as a human being. So just sharing that love, man, with everyone. Michael, I'm gonna say this before we finish. I met with Michael 6 months before he died at his house in Beverly Hills, and the one thing Michael told me was, no matter what a person is, whether they're positive or negative, there's always something positive to take away from every conversation you have in life. And the one thing Michael left me with, he said, Sean, you have an incredible talent, and your purpose on this earth is to share it with everyone you come in contact with. Everyone that you come in contact with.
That's amazing, Sean. What brought you and Michael together?
We came together because I was working on Mike's new album.
Wow. That gives me the chills.
Yeah, it was an amazing moment.
I just got the chills.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. My attorney, me and Michael had the same attorney, and it was just one-on-one. Me and Michael and my attorney, and and Michael called me he called me at least 3 or 4 times a week when after our meeting, after us getting together, and we were just talking about records, and he was calling me and telling me, he wanted to change the world again. He wanted to do, he wanted to, are you still there?
Of course.
Yeah. He was just saying that he wanted to change the world again with music. And he felt like, he used to tell me, continue to challenge yourself, continue to push yourself. Because you have this gift, man, and it's important for you to share it with the entire world and share it with everyone you come in contact with. You know, and I never, you know, it really hurt me when I heard of his death, but it was one of the most beautiful things that someone had said to me of his type of that, you know, because, you know, it was something that I think I can take and use for the rest of my life. It wasn't about music. You know, that advice was not about music. It was about love. It was about life. It was about humanity. It was about, you know what I mean? You know, it was colorless. It had, you know, just, you know, share your gift every person that you come in contact with.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, that's what continues to keep me driving, man. Keeps me moving. You know, I love people, man. And everyone, I feel like, you know, another thing, you know, I feel like it's something for me to learn from every person I talk to. You know what I mean? That's why I never run out of ideas. Or that's why I never run out of, you know, people say, Sean, do you ever get writer's block? Like, how can I have writer's block when every day I'm meeting someone different? Every day I'm seeing a different situation. Every day I see someone smiling. Every day I see somebody crying. Every day I see somebody, you know, striving, or every day I see someone accomplish something that was never accomplished, or you know what I'm saying? Susan Boyle. I mean, come on, man.
Now, Sean,
I'm just happy. I'm joyful. I'm appreciative. No matter, I mean, if I got $1 in my pocket, or a couple million, or a few million, or you know, whatever, man. It's just I'm happy to be alive. Happy to be doing what I love to do. And there was a time that I wasn't at this status, and I was just as happy because I think it's a mindset. Life is a mindset.
I just want to say to the listeners out there, you will not get this exclusive Sean Garrett. I mean, this is Skope TV at its best. This really is Skope TV at its best. Now, this is my final question, Sean, and then we out. It's just been absolutely incredible talking with you. And also, for everybody who knows, Sean's going to be on December 22nd. My intern just handed me this. Putting on the Ritz in Atlanta. So, if you guys want to be there, Divine Stevens is putting on a big gala. But, Sean, let's go out with a bang. We got about 2 minutes left, maybe even 1 minute and 45 seconds. What's coming up for Sean Garrett, and where can listeners get more from you? Twitter, MySpace, Facebook. You know the drill, my man.
Well, I can tell you this. First of all, also in Atlanta, you'll be able to see me on the 26th at the 107.9. It's called the what is it called? It's the Ball. It's huge. It's a big radio show here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be at Phipps Arena. It's going to be crazy. It's me, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Trey Songz, Monica. It's just going to be foolish, man. You know what I mean? So,
and what's up on the internet? Where can the people
super
get
excited
you?
on that. That's the 26th. If you're in Atlanta, you got to come check it out. What else, man? We just got a big year coming out, man. Got another Usher record. Let me just say, I think my man Usher's definitely coming back strong. I'm excited for him. You know what I mean? I'm praying for him, and I think he's going to have a super year. Working on Jamie Foxx's album. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Usher. Shout out to Fantasia. And Sean Garrett is, you know, I'm stretching out this year, man. My album's coming. I'm going to be working. The one thing I want to tell people about my album.
And we're going to go out with a bang, Sean. We got about 30 seconds left. So let's let the people know what it is, because you are such an amazing person.
Thank you, man. You know, it's just Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. I got a brand new website that's going to be debuting in the next few days. It's called IamThePen.com. And I love my website. I'm excited about it. I can't wait for y'all to see it. You can follow me on Twitter, SDOTPHEPEN, S.ThePen. Follow me on Twitter. I got to get my Twitter game up. I be so busy, I can't really stay on that thing like I'm supposed to, but I'm trying to keep up. So I need y'all to request me. I love y'all. Y'all can go to my MySpace, of course, but you're going to get a chance to follow me exclusively on my Twitter and go to my new website, IamThePen.com.
And you heard it here. Skope TV, Sean Garrett, live and direct from Atlanta. Do what he says, fellas. It doesn't get any better. And the ladies, you know you're invited. Skope TV.